All right, y'all, so I'm in my second field location this afternoon. Last year I found 6 Dragoon Eagle buttons in here, and the home site that was here is tiny. I mean, the iron patch is small. Found some good relics in here though, and some old buttons. I just pulled I'll show it to you. My first target was a big old ring, like from a horse tack. Just dug some kind of hinge piece, but I did find this right when I came in here. Nice early little button, and I think I'm on my second button right here. Where'd it go? Right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice little concave shape. Gold gilt in there. Nice. All right, we'll see what else I can get into here. I've never found any coins or anything in this spot, just some nice relics. So, all right, so here is my next target. It's kind of a sketchy target, not a banger. So, doesn't sound super killer. It's got some iron mixed in, but it could be another tiny button. Just, you dig everything in a spot like this. There is no modern trash, right? Like, if it beeps above a nail, you want to dig it. That's why I don't use tones. I just use ferrous, non-ferrous. I feel like there's something tiny in here. That's exactly where it is. I'm sorry about that. More focused on what I'm doing than doing what I should be doing. It's in my hand. It is a tiny piece of brass. Huh. Probably don't know. Next target here. Sounds nice and deep. Yeah, that sounds very good. Come on, baby. Give me something. I can't complain. I've already had a killer relic day today. Oh my God, that sounds awesome. God, that reminds me of digging bullets in Alabama. Holy smokes, that sounds killer. Come on. It's right there. Pop it out here. Yeah, it's right there. Ooh, that looks like a button. Looks like a 4-hole button laying there. Yep. Sweet. I found a couple old pewter 4-hole buttons in here last year. Oh, yes, sir. That one is brass. And it's got nomenclature on it. See the wordage. Sweet. All right, next target. I have got a screamer. That's probably right on the surface here. Let's see if the pinpointer will get it. Really? It's interesting. All right, let's just pop it. Could be iron, but it sounded really pure. Not a lot of extra junk happening. Let's see what L detection says about it. Starting to wonder if that's going to be big iron. No, it's going to be poor detection skills. There it is, look. Tiny piece of brass on the surface there. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, this next target here sounds... It's massive. It's a big piece of iron, but let's just see what it is. I'm interested, right? I dug a bell clapper to an old bell out here last year, which is awesome, dude. Just huge, like 3-pound freaking bell clapper. Would have loved to see the bell that thing went in. And why was it out here? Yeah, it's a big chunk of iron. I found some cool tools out here though too. That sucker's still in the ground, dude. It's right there. Holy smokes. It might be an axe head. Might be an axe head. Oh, I gotta get the big shovel on. That sucker is heavy. Oh. Come on. Be good to me. Maybe I'll just return that to Shane. That is an anti-vibe hammer. Pretty nice. These are not cheap. Sweet. Just throw that over by the four-wheeler without hitting the four-wheeler. Close enough. I'll trip over it on the way out of here. Okay. I gotta get stuff like that out of the way. Could have been hiding 30 buttons, right? Could have been hiding 30 buttons in there. There could have been 30 of them. Moving. All right, let's try digging this one out. It ain't no hammer, guarantee you that. Seems really shallow. Let's see if the pointer will get it. Yeah, it's right there. It's tiny. Whatever it is, it's tiny, tiny. Piece of lead or something. That's exactly what it is. 22 slug. Not what we're after, but it could be worse. All right, so I got what sounds to be a really nice, deep target there. I mean, that sounds really good. God, I just love digging here, man. No freaking roots. No stupid ass bugs and whatever else crap they got down south. Just ruins digging sometimes. Dude, that sounded good. If it's not deep, it's very tiny. But I think it's got some depth. Oh, I see it. I see it. You see it? Looks like half a button. Oh, where'd it go? Hold on, what am I looking at here? Ah, where'd it go? Where is it? Yeah, I feel so stupid. It's right there. Ah. Half a coin or half a button? Half a button. Okay. Half of a flat button. Well, it's starting to rain on me here, but I've got another nice deep target there, sounds like. Try to, nice little circle here. One had some depth to it. Oh man, it's starting to rain pretty good. Well, it's out, whatever it is. We'll go ahead and go in with the pointer. Oh. What happened? And that's it right there. You want to bet what it might be? Almost looks like a freaking penny. Nope, flat button. Nice old flat button. Just wipe right down to the brass, buddy. Sweet. Well, it's just starting to rain too hard. We're running out of daylight anyway. I'm gonna call it a day. I did pretty good in this spot. This is everything I just dug. A flat button. I just popped this right before I came to the four-wheeler. It's a lead 4-hole button. But yeah, good day. Lots and lots of fun, I'll tell you that. Did very well. So I'm gonna be making several more videos over the next few days here. Each time I come into a spot and start finding relics, I'm gonna keep filming. But yeah, I've got a lot of permissions down here, or up here I should say. But yeah, I've got a ton of places I can hunt. So I go back and I research each one and try to figure out what's the oldest. And I hunt the oldest stuff primarily. 1880s and 1870s, 90s, you know, that's fun, but you get too much crap, you know. There's lots of huge iron in those sites because that's when, you know, everything was industrialized at that point. But the 1840s, 1850 sites, everything's hand forged tooling and just old square nails, and just, I mean, just so much more fun to hunt, dude. When you do dig iron, it's gonna be something cool. So, but yeah, just take in the serenity for a minute. You can just imagine a person with a tiny little cabin right here in the corner of this field. You know, like I was saying, the iron patch is so tiny, you know. It might have just been like a little temporary house or something. You don't find anything here. Not chunks of brass, no thimbles, no buckles, no horse tack. It's just buttons. Like, I found so many buttons in there in the past 2 years. And not a lot of iron. Like, it's not a very dense iron patch at all. Maybe it was just a short-term thing, but they definitely dropped a lot of buttons. So, thanks for watching, y'all. As you can see, big rise to my right here to the north. But a lot of these properties have been tiled in the fields, you know. They come through and they rework the land and they put drainage systems in. So some sites have been destroyed because of things like that, and other ones were dozed, you know, 60, 70 years ago. And those ones you just stay the heck out of too, because they move so much dirt that it's just, you might find one or two things, but it's very hard to hunt. So I find these sites that have just kind of decayed and fell apart on their own, you know. They weren't demolished. They might have been raised for the nails, you know. They might have burned them for the nails, but this site, the dirt itself, is just untampered with. So very cool, very fun. Thanks for watching, y'all.